I brought 100 grams of Java Moss online because I had trouble getting it from the any stores around my local area, and I've used it all, and I had some tiny little bits left that were all like broken up in like say tiny little bits. So I thought I'd have a go at propagating my own, and I had like say a little pile of bits left over. I had them on this lid, and I filled this up with just, a standard good quality potting compost in a tub. I only put about 2 inches of soil in, and really wet it down with rainwater from a rain butt I've got in my garden. And I've just spread little bits of Java fern over the top, as you can see. Haven't really pushed them in hard, you know. I'm just going to put some more in now, I'll show you. Now, just selecting some little bits from here, pick up a little clump, and over to the tub, and just pull it apart, tease it apart rather. Sorry, a little bit, get the camera on it. And just spread it about like that. Just push it down a little bit, not too hard. Just get some more. Now I'm doing this and leaving gaps between it, and I'll just continue doing it until I've used all these bits up, and then that'll fill the majority of the surface of this tub, and then I'll just put the lid on it to keep the moisture and humidity levels good. Like I say, I'm not an expert, I've never done this before, but I've heard of people doing it. So I'll put some little bits and slightly bigger clumps, and what works works and what doesn't. And at the end of the day, it's nothing lost, because they're only old little, not old, but just little bits that I wouldn't have been using anyway. So they've only gone in the bin. So at least this way, we can come back in a month or so and see what it's like. Obviously I'll keep checking it a bit more regularly than that, but I'll show you in about a month's time, and you can judge for yourself whether it's worth doing. Hopefully it will be. Hopefully in a month's time I'll have a whole thick forest of Java fern in here, which I can harvest and use in an aquarium. I mean, obviously, you know, if I am successful when it does happen, I'd have to give it a good clean before I put it in the aquarium, but that's another story. So fingers crossed, let's hope we have some luck, and I'll come back to you soon and show you.